Does your car feel sluggish, burn more gas than usual, and show a P001A code on your scanner? This sounds like a complicated technical failure, but it usually points to a specific issue with how your engine breathes and adjusts its power, and the root cause might be simpler than you think. Let's dive into what is happening under the hood. The code P001A stands for Camshaft Profile Control Circuit Open on Bank 1. This affects many modern vehicles like Volvo, Chevrolet, Ford, and Audi. Your engine uses a camshaft to open and close valves, but simply opening them isn't enough for modern efficiency. Manufacturers use a system to change the profile or the effective shape of the cam lobes while you drive. This allows the car to have a different valve lift for highway cruising versus hard acceleration, increasing efficiency and power. The letter A implies this is usually the intake camshaft, and bank 1 is the side of the engine with cylinder number 1. When the engine control module detects a break or an open circuit in the system that controls this profile switching, it triggers the check engine light. The symptoms can be frustrating. You will likely notice low power, poor drivability, a drop in fuel economy, and abnormal throttle response because the engine cannot adjust its breathing to match your steed. Now, before you buy expensive parts, you need to know the most common cause. It is oil. This system relies on hydraulic pressure to work. If you've neglected oil changes, used the wrong viscosity oil, or if the oil is contaminated with sludge, the system gets clogged and fails. The solenoid that controls the oil flow cannot do its job if the oil is dirty. Other causes include a defective oil solenoid, a stuck valve, or electrical issues like broken wires or loose connectors. For troubleshooting, your first step is always the dipstick. Check the oil level and condition. If it is black or sludgy, change the oil and filter immediately using the manufacturer recommended viscosity. If the oil is clean, locate the wiring harness for the camshaft profile control circuit on bank 1. Since these connectors sit on the vibrating engine, the tabs often break or wires fray. Use electrical contact cleaner on the connections to ensure a good signal. If the wiring is solid and the oil is fresh, you may need to replace the oil control solenoid itself. If the problem persists after these steps, it is time to visit a mechanic, as it could be an internal mechanical failure or an ECM issue. Catching this early prevents long-term damage to your engine. See you in the next video.